led the Pistons to back-to-back titles. The Pistons, out of all teams, played in the era of Bird and Magic, and he gets swept under the rug when he was the guy that was going out there and playing just as good as they were and winning just as much almost as they were. He got to 3 finals. Nobody talks about it. It's like 1988 to 1990 is just, we don't acknowledge that in NBA history. That never happened. Magic was old, even though he got to the chip in 91.
And I think at the time, too, and Terry would tell you this, I mean, I think the Pistons at that time had a bad rep nationally compared to, a Jordan, even though Jordan did a lot of messed up crap. I mean, you can go back and watch. But at the same time, that was a narrative for the Pistons in Detroit and how they're thugs and, they play the game dirty. In reality, people from Detroit had nothing but love for the Detroit Pistons and those guys, the bad boys. So it's really just different perspectives, right? Locally, we understand how much Isiah Thomas means to the city, how much the bad boys mean to the city. But nationally, they never knew. It was more of we see headlines or we see Isiah Thomas, them walking off the court. No one really cares to know the story and the things behind. That's why I love that Isiah Thomas has been doing more of these interviews, because people deserve to know. I mean, he talked a lot about that as well, the explanation of why they walked off the court. And if people just heard his side of a lot of this stuff, I don't think the national, and I don't think anybody hates Isiah Thomas nationally, but people would understand. And people from Detroit do, but nationally it's, you just read these headlines. And most of the time, Jordan was right in people's eyes.